Yo, what's up? I'm back. My hair's a mess. I hate myself. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my glitch in the matrix, glitch in the simulation story. Every time I tell this story to someone, I find it really hard to express how fucking weird this whole situation was. I don't know how, I hope you, if my friend weren't there and this happened to me on my own, I would think I dreamt it. So, a bit of backstory. My friend goes to uni and she had to do a presentation, and hers was based on nature and stuff like that. So we were gonna go to this river, which is 20 minutes from where I live, to get some nature stuff, leaves and all that kind of thing, to decorate her presentation board with. And this all happened at about 7 or 8 at night, and it was winter, so it was dark. It wasn't pitch black, but it was dark, Everything was cool, everything was fine, until we got there and realised that the sat-nav had taken us to the wrong place. We were still in the village of where we were going, but we weren't at the river. And the sat-nav was being so weird. It kept redirecting us to the same two places that weren't the places where we needed to go. And then it kind of fixed itself and took us down this road, and we hadn't been there yet, so we just assumed we were going the right way finally. There's these huge houses. It's all dark, none of the lights are on in these huge fucking houses. We then realise we're not at the fucking river, so we turn the car around. As we turn the car around, we realise that in front of us, blocking the fucking exit to this weird road, is this woman, and she's just standing there, and we're like, what the fuck? I don't know, it was just weird, weird vibes. And the woman comes over to the car, and okay, in horror films when they always have a warning, kind of foreshadowing, don't go there because you're gonna die. What was going through my mind? I was like, this is a horror film, I'm scared. So this woman is at the window of the car, and we realise she has a fucking knife. And not a little knife, a big knife. Maybe she was scared of us. That could be reasonable, but she had a knife anyways. She's like, why did you come down this road? And we're like, we went the wrong way. We're talking the sat-nav took us the wrong way, sorry. And she's like, where are you trying to go? So we tell her that we're going to the river. She's telling us the right directions, how to get to the river. And we're just listening. We're sitting there like this, taking the information in. And she goes, this isn't funny, stop laughing. And I'm like, the thing is though, we weren't laughing. And I was like, no, we're not laughing. We just need to go to the river. We're not laughing. To make things worse, she started saying things that were so creepy and just weird. She was like, oh, are you sure you want to go there, at night? And we're like, I guess, I don't know. And then started going on about how she hopes we have the appropriate footwear and shit like that. And I don't know, it just seemed weird. She was being nice, I guess, but it was just weird. The whole situation was weird. I always get gut feelings, but I've never had a gut feeling like this before, where I actually was scared. I wanted to go home. We leave, we put it in the sat-nav again. The sat-nav's still being annoying and won't take us to the right place. But we don't go down that same road again, because the woman with a knife, no. And the sat-nav takes us this really weird long place, and we're driving down this road for about 10 minutes. It's just a long fucking road. About 2 minutes into this 10-minute drive, there's a man on the side of the road, and he's wearing an orange jacket. I'll put a picture of what I mean. He's staring at the car. As we drove past, I looked in the mirror, and he was still staring at the car, and it was weird. Just a little mention, the moon was huge on this night, and it was orange. I'll put a picture in again, just so you know what I mean. It was fucking huge and orange, and I was freaked out. I had a bad feeling. This whole situation was weird. So after this 10-minute drive down this really long fucking road, we finally find the car park to the river, which is great. We're only sitting there for about 30 seconds. My friend decides to like get out so she can start collecting things for her project. And like I said, I'm not normally scared, but I was fucking terrified, and I was like, nah, I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out of the car. We decided not to walk to the actual river, but just collect stuff from the car park. And I was just like, nah. Just as my friend gets out of the car, the same man in the same orange jacket fucking walks through the car park. First of all, how is that even physically fucking possible for him to walk or even run that fucking fast when we were, like, we had seen him ages ago? Like, I don't know how he fucking got there, because it was on a long straight road. How did he get from like fucking 8 minutes down the road to where we were in like 30 seconds? It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. And he walked through the car park and he was looking at the car, and then he just kind of disappeared into like the tree. I'm literally, no, I'm not getting out of the car. But at the same time, my friend wanted to get out of the car, so I didn't want to just, you know, like leave her to get out the car on her own. So I basically stood next to the car with the doors open, didn't move from that spot because I was scared. I'm just getting like really bad vibes. I'm like, no, we don't even know where that man went because he just disappeared into the fucking trees, like as if that's not scary enough. We get back in the car and we're like, let's go, like let's leave. And I'm definitely like, let's go, let's leave, because I'm scared. I've been scared the entire time, which is weird because normally I don't care. I'm pretty chill, I guess, maybe, I don't know. So we're sitting in the car and we're like, let's go. And my friend starts the car and the car won't start. Like, it just won't start. I just need a minute. I need you to think about all this weird stuff happening, having a really weird, like, bad vibe about this whole thing, thinking this is a horror film, you know, and then the car doesn't start. And where's the guy? He's in the trees somewhere. We don't know where he is. And the car won't start. Like, every horror film, they go out to the woods or like the river or some shit, and the car doesn't start and they all die. And I was like, this is gonna happen to me. My friend kept trying and the car starts, and I'm like, we need to leave, like, right now. As soon as we get out of this village, I feel so much fucking better. I'm like, thank God we have left. I didn't think I was gonna make it. And on the way home, we're talking about it and we're like, just, it's so weird. Like, what happened? Did we go to a different dimension? I feel like we did. Did we nearly die? Yeah, probably. We probably did nearly die. I mean, I've nearly died like loads of times, so it's not really anything new, but like, it was, what the fuck. So we're talking about it and we're just talking about how weird everything was, and I'm like, wait a sec, look at the fucking moon. And the moon is normal. And this place is only like 20 minutes from where I live. We hadn't even gotten home yet. And I was like, why does the moon look like a moon? Like, why is it just normal? When we were there, it was huge and orange and, you know, just weird. I mean, this whole story probably doesn't sound that weird or scary to you, but like, I need you to just imagine, like, especially when the car didn't start, I was like, I knew this was gonna happen. Like, it was so fucking obvious. Like, we got the warning. It was all foreshadowing. The moon was, like, weird. It was fucking dark. There was a weird lady telling us, you know, are you sure you want to go down there to the fucking river? You know, hope you have the right footwear and shit like that. And then we see the man staring at the car and he somehow fucking teleports. And then he disappears into the trees. And then the car won't start. Like, I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it could be a glitch in the Matrix. It could fucking be the simulation glitching somehow. Maybe we went to a different dimension. I don't know, but everything was weird. I don't know. Like, something weird was going on. I feel like we, like, drove into, like, a village which is, like, secretly ran by a cult or something. So that's how, like, you know, they all knew we were there and were following us. I don't know. I don't even want to think about it anymore. So, yeah. Don't really know what else to say. I went to a different dimension, I guess, maybe. Let me know if you've ever experienced a glitch in the Matrix or something similar. Yeah, subscribe if you want. Bye.